Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try Extra Giardiniera from Hot Butcher for the World. Thank you to Hot Butcher for sending this. I will leave their website link down below. Now, I have had the standard Giardiniera. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce it. And after I had that, I did watch No Hypes, and I've been eating the Giardiniera, and what it is, I would say it's like pickled vegetables. I get the spicy kind. I like spicy stuff. So this is Citra Dorado Mosaic-hopped Triple India Pale Ale, 10% ABV. It does have tasting notes, 3 tasting notes on the back. We'll try and get them. That's usually what I do with all Hot Butcher beers. So let's go ahead and open it. I did just record the January 2022 unboxing, and there looks to be some good ones in there. All of them are good from Hot Butcher. So again, thank you to Hot Butcher for sending these because they are delicious. So this is the last one out of the December box. I didn't do an unboxing. I don't think I've done an unboxing in a couple of months, but they will be back. So if we look at this, off-white colored head, maybe a little orangish coming up through there, pretty much all small bubbles. About a half a finger of head, bubbles on the side are compact like dish soap. For the color, nice light orange in color. You guys are seeing a little bit more yellower than what I am. It looks more double than it does a triple, at least in my mind, for a New England IPA. Some bubbles coming up, but this glass is etched. Yeah, good color. Let's go ahead and smell. You get that sweetness, but I would expect that in this. This is a triple, so they're going to be using more malts. Just like a double IPA, triple IPA, you're going to get that light malt syrup. Yeah, a little sweetness coming through, citrus. A little tropical. I think that citrus, almost citrus rind bitterness, does overpower the tropical sweetness, but you can smell that. I'm getting like a little bubble gum out of this. It could be the juicy citrus mixed together, but sometimes, especially, I've talked about it before, back when New England IPAs first started coming out, I was getting that bubble gum, maybe a little bit of yeast. That's what I'm getting from here, but I think it's that sweet, juicy citrus rind bitterness with that juicy tropical in there. Let's go ahead and taste. You get that malt sweetness. You can tell this is a higher ABV beer. More tropical up front than anything. Maybe mango, pineapple sweetness up front. But that sweet malt does carry all the way through. Maybe a little citrus rind, grapefruit bitterness on the back. The bitterness does seem like it stays on the outside of the palate in the aftertaste. Mixed, I don't know why I want to say like a warm citrus bitterness in the aftertaste. I definitely, yeah, it's almost like it's a muted, sweet malt, tropical taste up front. Then it turns into like a juicy citrus. Then at the very end, some citrus rind bitterness, maybe some grapefruit in there. But that malt does hang around like at the middle of the aftertaste. Then on the outside, it is a little bitter. I wouldn't say it's overly bitter. New England IPA, triple, I could see them, almost all of them being a little bit sweeter than they should. I usually like mine with a little bit more bitterness than sweetness. Let's see if we can get the rest in here. Pine, maybe? Pine, I'm trying to, so it has to be like the tasting notes on the back. I'm guessing juicy citrus, sweet tropical. I don't know what I would go with the third. Yeah, adding the rest of that bitterness kind of goes away. Man, I don't know. What were the hops? Berry? Something pleasant berry? Ah, that bitterness is back. I'm going to go pleasant bitterness. Pleasant pine. Something like that. Let's see how far I was off. Bright citrus, sweet tropical, vibrant pine. Okay. I obviously, yeah. I think I did well. I think that works. On this one, 4.25 out of 5. I could not imagine going to Hot Butcher and drinking this there. And I'm just saying, like, our mug clubs around here are 16 ounce and, or, yeah, are they? Maybe there's, maybe one is 17 and the other two are 16, because usually you get 4 ounces more for the same price. But, like, I don't want to mention any of the names, but, like the one, you can get whatever, and you get it in your glass. So most of the time they have barrel-aged beer at 12%, so you could fill that mug up. I mean, if I drank all that, I would only have one. But if I was at Hot Butcher drinking some of the other ones than this, yeah, I would say a solid 4.25 out of 5. Let's go ahead and check Untappd. 3 of my friends have had it, 4.42 out of 5. Everybody 1.4 thousand, 4.28. So technically I'm a little bit lower. Joe gave it a 4.25, so we're on there. So for the style guidelines, tropical, piney, grapefruit, spicy, boozy. I really don't get... Now, this is colder. It's like 4 degrees here in Michigan, and I keep all my beer out in the garage. And I brought it down here. I did the unboxing, and then I started in on this. So my guess is this might be up to 35 degrees. It's cold, but it's very good. French Haas, 4.5. They did like it. No Jinx gave it a 4.5 also. So yeah, definitely worth picking up. And again, like I said, I would rather have more bitterness than sweetness. Like, I could probably only drink one of these just because of the sweetness. So if you're into sweeter double New England IPAs, triple New England IPAs, you might score this a little bit higher. So thank you to Hot Butcher for sending this. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. And always remember, try new craft beer.